and good evening. Welcome to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We're getting set for D-League action up on the hill at the Sierra Outdoor School. It's the Dazzle and Team Energy about to hit the blacktop, almost at hardwood, but we're out here on the outdoor courts at the Sierra Outdoor School. I'm Mario Ramos, along with my producer, Luis Rangel. We are set and underway as looks like it's going to be the Dazzle who will be in orange, and they win the toss, and they get it down to Bader, and Bader gets the first bucket. So the Dazzle on the board first with the first basket of the game, and here come the Dazzle looking to answer. I'm sorry, the Energy looking to answer, I beg your pardon. Here's Burgess. Burgess spins inside. Nice bank shot off the glass for two by Nash Burgess. We got Prado, Bader. Oh. As Prado tosses up a floater, that one won't go. Also got Ryan Mason, Elijah Francis, and Ryan Reen. The 5 for the Dazzle and Coach Denny I. Take a look at Team Energy. They come out with Lucas Slinkard, Jaden McIntosh. There's Chase Lemke out there. We talked about Nash Burgess. He's got the first basket of the game for the Energy. And then one more I'm trying to get a number on. And it's Keegan Hogue, the final starter for Team Energy. As McIntosh gets inside past Prado, layup off the glass, rattles out. Rebound by Hogue. That one's deflected. Here comes Bader. What is it? And Bader all the way to the basket. He gets it to go. Yeah. The backdoor cut. Try to hit Slinkard. Going baseline, and that one goes out of bounds. That's going to head over to the Energy. I apologize. It's Team Dazzle. Team Dazzle in orange. We got it squared away down here, too, so ready to rock. There was a little pregame confusion, but now we're squared away as Reen comes off the screen and hits a nice elbow area jumper. Ryan Reen gets the bucket. It's now 7-2. McIntosh sizing up the defense. Pulls up for three. Slinkard with the rebound back out. Working up top. Nash Burgess got a clear look from straight away. Rebound goes to Reen. Bader drives inside. Nice little mid-range jumper. And Landon Bader, he's got a couple buckets. Been aggressive. It's now 6 points in the ballgame for Bader. Hogue left open on the wing. That one's short. And rebound out to Bader. Prado launches from range. That one off the mark. Francis guys for the rebound. Tries to power it back up. First time won't go. Second time won't go. Bader says, let me have a crack at it. And now he's got another bucket. And the Dazzle with the early 11-2 lead. Slinkard again looking to go back door. McIntosh instead pulls out the dribble. Burgess, spin move, floater, left it short. Now Bader with another board looking to push. Attacking the basket, goes right at Burgess. Going to get called for a foul by our fill-in referee, Levi Flores. As we take a look at the replay. Again, Bader coming in, cleaning up the mess. Popping in the rebound as he's now at the free throw line. Been really active, been really aggressive here in the early going. Missed everything on that one. He's kind of shaking his head. His teammates having a chuckle. About the only thing not going right for Landon Bader here in the early going. So 0 for 2 on that trip. Hope gets the rebound. Here comes Team Energy looking to break this 9-0 run. McIntosh, little head fake. Now the defense parts and he floater goes off the back rim. Burgess tries to follow it up. First one won't go. And here he is again probing the defense. And that one just rolls out. Some tough luck for the Energy. Approaching our first substitution. We have substitutions every 5 minutes. Play 15 minutes in the first half, 17 in the second half. As that one should take us to our first substitution. And so we'll have a quick break as the teams switch it up right quick.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Mario Ramos, along with my producer, Luis Rangel. Dazzle, the early lead over the Energy, 11-2 in the D-League Boys Basketball Division here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Coming to you live on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV from the Sierra Outdoor School in Sonora, California. Prado looking for the ball screen up top, and he gets one from Grant Begley, who just checked into the ball game. Prado's jumper won't go. Burgess gets the loose ball rebound. Looking to go right at Begley. Step back, baseline jumper. Hogue with the board. And a 3 ball. That one won't go for Sean Reen. And here comes Peck with a nice outlet pass up ahead to Begley. Layup off the glass, too strong. Prado comes in with the board, rips it out. Tosses up a wild shot. Begley saved that one backwards, right into the hands of Burgess. Hogue, left-hand layup, got fouled by Bader on the way up. So Keegan Hogue will have 2 free throws. Keegan Hogue got a Chico. Will have 2 free throws. Misses the first. And just a little bit of tough luck trying to crack the rim on this side of the basketball court here for the Energy. They've had some good looks, just not able to get anything to fall as they come up empty on that trip. Begley looking to push, gets it up ahead to Prado. He attacks the basket, and he got fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Take a look at the replay again. Good transition off the free throw miss, too, so not what you'd like to see if you're the Energy and Coach Rob Hoyt. So Prado will get another. And second free throw is good. So 10-point advantage for the Dazzle. There's a kick out to Reen. And he loses the handle on it. Bader looking to push. Got a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Gets it over to Peck. Peck off the side of the backboard. Ball still loose. Picked up by, that's Ryan Meeson. Couldn't get his follow to go. Here come the Energy. Reen trying to zip it inside. He was looking in there for Axel Mortis McAdams. That one deflected. It's going to stay down here with the Energy. Now they try to hit Burgess on the cut. But Bader got a hand on it. Now he's looking to start the break. Takes it all the way to the basket. Layup off to the left. Tries his own follow. Ball still being fought for. And there comes, that's Jaden that's Lucas Slinkard with the rebound. Now here's Slinkard left open right underneath. And that's good for 2. So the 10-2 run has come to an end as Lucas Slinkard able to get the Energy their second basket of the game. And I think we're going to have a violation, as an inbound violation on Team Dazzle. They stepped over the baseline. And now we're going to have a carry call. So referee Levi Flores pulling out all the calls from the referee book. Prado looks inside to Peck, try to touch pass, but that one's intercepted by Hogue. Hogue finds a gap, goes right at the defense, layup off the glass, good for two. Nice take, Keegan Hogue. Just under 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. Here's Prado, lane line drive. It's all the way to the rack, and that's good for two. So a couple back-to-back baskets for the Energy, and Prado said, hold up, let me get my team back on the board. So Dazzle lead this one 14-6 as Hogue again attacks the basket. This time earns himself a trip to the free throw line. So second trip for Keegan Hogue to the stripe. We take a look at this drive. Nice right to left crossover. Absorbing the contact from Peck. We're back to live action. He hits the first. Second free throw on the way. That one's off the mark. No one blocked out the shooter, so Hogue got his own rebound. Now he kicks it out. And Mortis McAdams, excuse me. His three won't go. Bader stops, pops, drains a three ball. Landon Bader letting you know he's got ice in his veins. Hits it from three, and that'll stop the clock about the 5-minute mark. And we'll take a break for some substitutions. Be back. Dazzle 17, Energy 7 on NorCal Sports TV.
10 seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Welcome back to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Mario Ramos. It's the Dazzle with 17, the Energy with 7. We have just under 5 minutes left to play in this first half. So we got Hogue, Mortis McAdams, Reen, Lemke, and McIntosh, the 5 for the Energy out here on the court trying to get back into this one. And the 3 ball from Reen would go a long way. That one's a little short. Rebounded by Francis, who's also out there with Reen, Peck, Meeson. And then up ahead is Begley, who's got a layup that goes off the back rim into the hands of Meeson, who's, I think, pushed out of bounds, or I think he fell out of bounds. So it's going to be a turnover that gets it over to the Energy. McIntosh brings it across half court. Crossover, step back, nothing doing. Hogue looking to be aggressive with his dribble. There's McIntosh. Looked like he could have kept going for a layup, but settled for the floater as the ball got batted around and ends up in the hands of Ryan Reen. Reen finds Francis inside. That one's off the glass and won't go. Some good rebounds by Mortis McAdams. McIntosh trying to break down the defense. Good defense by Reen in transition. Hogue says, let me fire from deep. That one nearly went in off the glass. Lemke's shot blocked by Peck. That'll stay down here out of bounds with Team Energy. Lemke looking for Mortis McAdams, and Begley taps that one out of bounds. And there's Begley again knocking another one out of bounds. I think now he's just having fun doing that. He's over there smiling. A lot of smiles up here at the Sierra Outdoor School. It's been awesome to see as there's a lefty floater by McIntosh that won't go. Reen, corner 3, got it. 3-ball corner pocket for Sean Reen. The big shot by the Energy, who've been hanging around and now find themselves down by 5. As there's a basket by Peck. Nice take. I read Peck. McIntosh Trying to get to the cup and tried to lefty scoop layup and lost the handle, and that one hit off the pole out of bounds. So that'll go over to Team Dazzle. Marine spins, gets in the lane. That one blocked by McIntosh, who tapped it out of bounds. Well, he was out of bounds when he tapped it, I should say. And so that's going to stay down here with the Dazzle. Stay on that end. It's Peck cuts down the lane, and that one knocked out of bounds and off of Peck. So it's going to go over to Team Energy, who has a little energy now. You can hear them clapping it up a little bit more. It's amazing what will happen when you get a nice 3-ball to fall. Changes things up. And there's another one. Back-to-back threes from Marine, who's getting high fives from Coach Hoyt and the bench on the way down. And again, there's more of those smiles as Team Energy getting themselves back into the ballgame. It's a 4-point game. And they get another turnover. Another chance to chip away as we got minute 20 left in the first half. McIntosh kicks it out. Reen, sidestep three on the way. Oh, man, people were waiting for that one to go down. Here's Peck now going the other way. Looks inside for Reen. Layup off the glass, good for 2. Good transition break by Team Dazzle. Lead back up to 6. Hogue, nice drive, left hand layup off the glass. Okay, Keegan Hogue. That's a nice move to him. That's something that we saw some of the coaching earlier. We had Ty Ellis, who's a G League coach, and he was down here helping the kids out on that same exact move, that little shuffle step. And you can see Keegan Hogue executing that to perfection, so it's always good to see not just these kids learning, right, but actually coming out and implementing the things that are being taught and putting them to use in a game. And that drive by Keegan Hogue was Exhibit A. Here's Dazzle with the inbound. Begley, corner 3. That one off the side backboard. Hogue with the rebound. He's looking to run. No one out in front. Gets all the way to the cup. Hitting the back. Gets it to go. And one. Keegan Hogue to end the half with a nice drive. We take a look at the replay off the long rebound. Taylor-made run out as Reen gets the push in the back. So Hogue will try to cap it off with the final free throw that fell short. And that will do it for the first half of play. Dazzle came out strong, led this one by as many as 12, but Energy fighting back to cut it to a 2-point game as we approach halftime at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Welcome back to the Sierra Outdoor School in Sonora, California, way up here on top of a hill, overlooking the Mother Lode country. Beautiful setting, beautiful evening for basketball. We got the 3-point contest later on here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Mario Ramos. I appreciate you joining us wherever you are on your smartphone, TV, tablet. However you're watching NorCal Sports TV, and youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. As we move into the second half, McIntosh tries to open it up with a 3-ball. Francis gets the board. This half will be 17 minutes. We'll still stop every 5. That'll leave us with 2 minutes at the end that will play out like a real game as Prado attacks the basket. He got hit on the way up, and he'll shoot 2. Take a look at the replay. Prado getting to the rack. And those final 2 minutes will be like a real game situation, so our teams are allowed to press. Free throws will be a 1-and-1 situation. coaches have a timeout they could use at that time. As we were going to have a lane violation, but I believe the basket's going to count. So it'll be 22-19. The Dazzle get the first point. First point of the second half. McIntosh, he gets all the way to the basket on the left side. He gets it to go. Good take by Jaden McIntosh. A little funny story about McIntosh. There was a little misprint on the paperwork as Bader gets inside, and he was fouled on the way up. He'll shoot two. But they had McIntosh with the 5th and 6th graders, and so very first drill he was out there. And you saw that move he just made to get to the basket earlier. He came out and he was cooking those little kids, and so it was pretty evident that he should have been playing in the other grade level. And as Bader can't get the first one to go. Second free throw from Bader. Won't go up at Francis. Tip keeps it alive, and Bader chases it down in the corner. Good job by Faraja Francis. Here's a three ball from Prado. That's buckets. Gets it to go from range. So Prado, big three, opens up the lead a little bit for Team Dazzle. McIntosh, he tries to answer back. That one won't go. Bader surveying the defense. Stops, pops. And Begley and Lemke fighting for the rebound. Going to have a tie-up. It's going to be Dazzle basketball. Reen to inbound. Francis had good position down low. They just missed him. Begley, he'll launch. That one off the backboard. Almost right back to him. Reen. Short, front rimmed it, and rebound over to his brother, Sean. Sean with a couple big threes in the first half to get the energy back into it. Has a nice pass down low to Lemke, who gets his first bucket of the game. Here's Prado, a couple steps behind the three-point line. That one off to the right. McIntosh got a piece of Reen on the way up, and so Reen's going to have two free throws. Ryan Reen, the 8th grader. Sean, the 7th grader. As Reen gets the first one to go. We also have Luke out here. He's playing in the NBA division. As Faraja Francis, his offensive rebound won't go. Here's Bader, baseline jumper, back rim. Burgess gets the run out. And gets in front of Begley, and now he's all open, or wide open all alone, I should say, as Burgess gets the layup to cut it down to a 1-point game. Dazzle never trailed in this ball game. He did have one tie at 2-2 as Prado got the rebound, but he had a foot on the baseline, so that'll head over to Team Energy. Team Energy just hanging around, again down by as many as 12 points. Now the chance to take a lead in this possession. Here's Burgess, spin move inside, little fall away, just rolls out. Bader kicks it over to Prado on the wing. Begley looking for the ball screen. Prado goes away from it, loses the handle, but Reen picks it up. Kicks it up top to Bader, a little shot fake. Now gets him to the basket. Lefty scoop layup, left it short. Follow is good for two. And that'll get us close enough to the 12-minute mark where we'll take a timeout. 12:04 is what we got. We got a 3-point ball game. Should be a good one coming down the stretch at the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp.
10 seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
welcome back, Mario Ramos, along with super producer extraordinaire, the man, the myth, the legend, Juan Luis Rangel, here at the MCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 3-point game. Energy hanging around this one. Again, we mentioned just a little while ago before the break, they were down by as many as 12. Had an opportunity to take a lead. Couldn't get a bucket on that possession. Dazzle came back and got a look. And so here we are. Yeah, and I think these squads are a little confused. They're going the opposite way. They should be. Yeah, now we got it squared away. So as the Energy will be heading down. What is that, the east end? Going east? I'm all confused up here. Again, we're way up at the top of the mountain at the Sierra Outdoor Schools. That one nearly got stuck up there by Slinkard. Never seen that. It wasn't quite a wedgie where it just got lodged between the rim and backboard. And I was right. Peck, offensive rebound. Gets it to go for two. So 5-point game now after the offensive rebound from Peck. McIntosh looking for the screen from Burgess. Gets himself some space and pops it down from range. Brings the boom. Jaden McIntosh. And it's been some timely three-pointers for the Energy that keep them hanging around this ball game. Here's Peck. Picked up by Burgess trying to answer. And that one is short and Slinkard with a good block out as Francis got the rebound, but he climbed over the back of Slinkard to get it. And so that's going to head over to the Energy. McIntosh, fresh off 1-3. Little in and out dribble. Now kicks it to Hogue. Behind the back, Hogue gets to the rack. He just couldn't get it to go down. Good take. Everything but the finish. As Bader looking to push the other way. He's got Prado. There's Peck. Peck to the rack. Had that one ripped out by Slinkard. Good defense. Burgess, Slinkard, McIntosh, Hogue, and Lawrence McAdams, the 5 for Team Energy. Down by 2. McIntosh picks up his dribble and kicks it out to Hogue. Hogue working on Peck. Peck pokes it out. Now Burgess looking to reset. Gets it up top to McIntosh. Drops it back over to Burgess, and that one knocked out of the hands of Burgess on the way up. Good defense by Dazzle, who's looking to run. Here's Bader. Stopped by Slinkard, who forced a spin move. Tough shot. Francis with another offensive rebound. Good patience. Can't get it to go. And again, he's down there trying to get his body position and balance and showing, again, some excellent patience and strength down there on the block. Draws the foul, and that's going to stay down here with the Energy. I'm sorry, the Dazzle. As they slip it into Bader, but they can't handle the pass. Now we got a loose ball picked up by Francis at half court. Bader, three-pointer, left it short. Ball's loose in the paint. Nice rebound by Myson, who threw it away into the hands of McIntosh. McIntosh stops, pops a little mid-range jumper. Can't get that one to go. Up ahead, Peck gets it to Bader. Gets some contact. Layup good for 2. Tough shot. Now back to a 4-point lead. And Burgess again looking to set a screen for McIntosh up top, who goes away from it, gets himself some space, but throws it off the glass. Now Burgess, step back threes. Good. Ice water in the veins. Big time shot right there for Nash Burgess. He's got another three-pointer. Makes it a 1-point game. Second time the Energy's been able to get it to that margin, but Bader quickly pushes it back up to 3 with a nice left-handed drive. Now again, here's that two-man game up top between McIntosh and Burgess. Step back 3 from McIntosh off to the right, right into the hands of Hogue, though, who's Johnny on the spot for that offensive rebound. And lead back up to 3 for Dazzle. Coming up on our 7-minute substitution timeout, so not exact, a bit somewhere within that area. As Bader battling on the glass, will not be denied. Gets that one to go. been a one-man wrecking crew for Team Dazzle, really from the get-go. And showing off the inside game, the outside game, off the dribble, on the boards. Doing it all for the team in orange. There's a nice cut from Morris Adams to the basket. And he was met by a couple defenders. One of them, I think, got the ball, but the other one got a piece. It's going to be a foul as we take a look here at the replay. Good cut by Morris Adams. You see plenty of contact, and hopefully everyone's okay. And that's going to get us to our timeout mark as McAdams makes the first one. And so he'll get one more when we come back to play. 6:53 left in the ball game. 2-point game between Dazzle and Energy in D-League action at the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV. So I got to eat my words. We are having 7 minutes exactly as they came and adjusted it, just to make sure we're good to go. Mario Ramos with you as we get this one down the stretch in D-League action. Nice Hogue, good hustle, tried to save it and actually did. The ball bounced and bounds, and then he touched it again, but he had an established position back in the court of play, so that goes back over to the Dazzle trying to hold on to this 2-point lead. They've led by as many as 12. Energy have cut it to 1, but haven't been able to get much closer. Now it's back up to 5 as Grant Begley just hits a 3-ball. Big time wing 3 there from Grant Begley. Makes it a 5-point game. Burgess trying to answer it. He got it to go. Holding the pose for dramatic effect too. Not sure if his parents are purchasing the individual highlight package, but that'd be a good look on that one right there. As Nash Burgess cuts it back to a 2-point advantage. Here's Reen. He drives, and Morris McAdams got a hand on that. Good defense. And that's going to stay down here. As here you see the replay of Burgess trying to will that one in. Great camera work. Great shot on both parts. Great shot by the camera guy and great shot by Nash Burgess as well, as Bader steps into a 3-ball. Rebound, Sean Reen. Rain brings it across the timeline and tried to get it over to Hogue, but Peck stepped into the passing lane. And now he gets all the way to the cup. Layup's good for 2. Reed Peck with a timely steal. Turns it into offense. It's a 4-point game, 41-37. Just over 5 minutes left to play. Rain, sidestep, wanted the 3. His brother probably knew that move. Said, nah, you ain't getting that one off. Hogue, left hand, won't go. Ball still loose. Nice job by Lemke, who was able to come up with it and had the presence of mind to not only just get the loose ball, but a little scoop pass over to his teammate. Unfortunately for him, he was fouled by Bader. And so it's going to be Dazzle basketball. But they had what appeared to be an easy 2, but never mind, because Burgess said, nah, we want 3 on that. And he's going to go back for a high five from Coach Hoyt. Oh, which almost got him a steal, but now he ends up in the hands of Peck, and now Burgess able to get the rebound. And we got a 1-point ball game again, 3rd time. The Energy have had the opportunity to take a lead, and this time it looks like they're going to do it as Lemke was left wide open underneath. So Team Energy, the first time they've led in this ball game. We did have a tie at 2-2. Then after that, as Peck looking to get the lead back, and Begley chasing down the loose ball, but it was already out of bounds, so that's going to go over to Team Energy, who leads this one for the first time. Coming up on 4 minutes left to play. Once down by 12, here's Energy with the ball and the lead. Hogue working on Peck. Had a step, but just lost the ball. And here comes Bader looking to go right at Burgess. Gets it to go and 1. Landon Bader with a nice left-hand drive. Take a look at the replay. Off the wrong foot, absorbing the contact from Burgess, shielding the defender from the ball, and still managing to finish. Caps it off with the three-point play. And the Dazzle quickly gave away that lead. Now lead this one by 2. We come up on 3 minutes. Hogue looking to shake. Kicks it out to Reen. He hit a couple in the first half. Can't get that one to go. Lemke with the rebound. Burgess, he's been the hot hand from range here in the second. He's looking to set a screen for Reen. Reen working on his brother. And he's going to get called for the travel. He's got caught up in the air and dragged the pivot foot. So ball goes over to the Dazzle, who lead this one by 2. Here's Bader, sidestep off the screen, misses everything. And that's going to go out of bounds over to the Energy. Burgess. Picked up by Bader. Good defense up top. Now he comes off the screen. Here's Peck on the matchup. Burgess looking to hand off to Moritz McAdams. He's got it in the corner. Able to get to the elbow area. Now kicks it back out. Burgess, he'll fire from the corner. That one's short into the hands of Bader. Peck driving down the lane like a freight train. That one blocked by Burgess, who tight ropes the baseline. Stays in bounds as we come up on 2 minutes left to play. You slip it inside. Hogue, good patient move. Now has to kick it out. As we're getting close to our 2-minute timeout as Morris McAdams gets to the basket. He was hit on the way up. We're going to have 2 free throws as we have a substitution timeout coming up. As we take a look at the replay. And here, Morris McAdams, he will be back shooting 2 free throws.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
We're back. 1:49 left to play in a 2-point ball game. Team Energy down by as many as 12 points, led by 1. Team Dazzle able to come back and retake the lead. As we're coming down the stretch, we have 1 minute 49 seconds. And again, in this situation, the rules do change a little bit in that both teams are able to press full court. And we do have a timeout for each coaches are available, 1 per coach. So it'll be a little different flavor as we wind down in what's been a pretty good ball game. Team Energy using the 3-point line to get themselves back into it. It was Sean Reen in the first half. It was Nash Burgess in the second half. In both halves for Team Dazzle, it's been Landon Bader doing everything on both ends of the court and getting to the basket, finishing with ease. As we get a free throw from Moritz McAdams. That one is good, and he's going to be subbed out. So it's McIntosh, Slinkard, Hogue, Reen, and Burgess, the 5 for Team Energy. And Team Dazzle counters with Peck, Reen, Begley, Bader, and Prado. Here's Begley trying to get to the basket. That one bounced off of his knee, out of bounds. It's going to go over to Team Energy. So big time stop in a 1-point game. These two teams coached by the legendary Columbia coach Denny I and the current, I'm going to call him a legendary Columbia coach Rob Hoyt, as his squad gets to the basket, but McIntosh was fouled on the ground, and so he'll have a 1-and-1 free throw opportunities and wasn't in the shooting motion. But again, in these final 2 minutes, we'll have a 1-and-1 free throw. As we take a look here at Prado with the reach, and they're going to say that was before he went up. So big free throws here for McIntosh, who gets the first one to go, and we are tied with 1:27 left to play. Second free throw for McIntosh. Won't go. Peck with the rebound. Tie ball game. Here comes Team Dazzle. Peck over to Bader. He's been the offense. Getting to the basket like this and finishing at the rim. Can't get that one to go. Hogue and him fight for the rebound. We got a jump ball. And possession favors the Dazzle as we're having a discussion here. We're not sure. There's some confusion out here on the court. And so now it's going to stay with Dazzle. So we'll stay down here on the west end. We did confirm our directions. Get that squared away. Here's Bader on the block. Kicks it out to Begley. Peck gets in the paint. Now kicks out. Prado, wing three. Up and over the backboard and out of bounds. That's going to go over the Energy with 56 seconds left to play. All knotted up at 44. Again, the Dazzle led by 14. Energy came back, took the lead by 1. After a little back and forth, now it's the Energy going back up by 2 as Hogue with a nice drive gets to his right hand. We got 35 seconds left to play. Here's Prado coming off the pick. Kicks it up top to Reen. Lane line drive, stops, pops. Nice midi. Got it to go. We're all knotted up again. This time at 46. Coming up on 20 seconds left to play. Coach Hoyt wants to ensure the last shot. So he's going to milk the clock down here and make sure that McIntosh, who's eyeing the clock this way, gets a good look. And he's going to take a timeout to talk this one over. So we'll take a quick break and be back for these exciting final 12 seconds here at the NTSTV Summer Basketball Camp.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
We got some cooking here down the stretch at the Sierra Outdoor School in D-League action. Team Dazzle, Team Energy all tied up at 46. Team Energy with the basketball. 12 seconds left to play. So Energy with no more timeouts. Team Dazzle still has 1 timeout. Again, any foul on the floor will be a one-on-one situation as McIntosh gets it, nearly fouled up top by Prado. Here we go, 7 seconds left. McIntosh going to work, floater on the way, left it short. Reen gets the rebound, and not enough time to get a last second heave, and we are going to overtime. Producer Luis Rangel called that one. He thought it was smelling like overtime, and that's where we're headed. So we'll have 1 minute of play in overtime to see either team could get a bucket and finish this one off and get the stop on the other end to wrap this up. So again, 1 minute overtime is what we will be playing, as these coaches will have a quick word with their squads and get themselves back out there and ready to go. So 1 minute with the stop clock, and that's going to be repeated until we have a winner. So we'll see. As these teams get themselves ready, they're all squared up. They get their 5 out there. And we'll see who we got. For Team Energy, looks like McIntosh, Burgess, Hogue, Slinkard, and Reen. And for Dazzle, it's Peck, Bader, Prado, Begley, and Reen. As Peck and McIntosh are jockeying for position on the outside circle, as the tip ends up in the hands of Peck, who hits a ring cut into the basket, streaking for 2, and Team Dazzle with the early lead as we start off overtime. Almost look like that. I mean, that's the type of tip play you kind of draw up, tip to your teammate, hit the cutter, and get the easy lay-in. As Prado takes a spill, Hogue gets to the basket. Layup is good for 2. So the answer on the other end from Team Energy, and we're all knotted up at 48. We're tied at 44, tied at 46. Now here we are at 48. Just under 30 seconds left to play. Peck, step back 3. That one too strong. Bader with the rebound. Kicks it out. Reen will launch. Wing 3. Butter cheese from the wing. Big time three. 10 seconds left to play. McIntosh trying to size one up from behind the line. That won't go. Ball bounces out of bounds. Clock stops with 4 seconds left to play. And the Dazzle will inbound. Big shot on the wing from Ryan Reen. Hoping to prove to be the game winner if Dazzle could hang on to this one and wrap it up here in the final 4 seconds. Remember, Energy can press, and they are picking up full court, looking to get a steal and a score. And the ball thrown into Bader, and the final seconds will tick away, and Team Dazzle will pick up the 3-point victory in overtime. Team Energy coming back from it's down by as many as 12, able to take the lead. Dazzle clawing back and pushing this one to overtime. And in overtime, it was Ryan Reen with the game-winning three from the wing to push Team Dazzle over the top as they pick up the victory here in D-League action at the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp. So we appreciate you guys joining us here on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Stick around. We're going to have plenty of action left here this evening, including the boys and girls three-point competition. So we appreciate you guys joining us, hitting that like and subscribe button on YouTube, and we hope to see you later. So for my producer, Luis Rangel, I'm Mario Ramos saying thanks again for watching us on NorCal Sports TV.